Hi, I'm Alex Roberts, head greenkeeper at Morley Golf Club. Morley consists of an 18-hole championship course, a 9-hole course and driving range. So Morley is always looking to implement and further our sustainable approach. Since the introduction of our sustainability reports, we've had solar panels, we've had 25 beehives on site now, and we're also using the honey within our restaurants. We have sown 2,000 square metres of wildflower on site. Further sustainable approach leads to water management, so we're now closely monitoring our water usage, ensuring that we're using wetting agent program on the greens and we're retaining moisture during the summer months. Petrol machinery, carbon emissions, we are looking at a roadmap and we're working with the RNA on this as well. They've introduced a 2030 roadmap in which they outline that golf clubs need to work towards a sustainable approach. And with the Ego products, it'll cut our emissions hugely. In regards to ride-on machinery, we have zero turn, which we use in tree lines. We have strimmers that are out daily. We use bunker edging equipment, blowers, rotavators for the bunkers. The list goes on, and it has become part of our daily maintenance now using the Ego equipment. My members of staff are really finding the benefits through noise reduction, vibration reduction. Not only the fumes, it's being able to come into work in the morning and put the amount of batteries you need to get you through the day. We tend to take 2 or 3 batteries out with us if we're strimming, and that'll get us through an 8.5-hour shift, and that's the strimmer in continuous motion. The members of staff also find there's less vibration when using the equipment, and it's peace of mind when operating that you haven't got to think, where's my fuel, where's my 2-stroke, and the cost saving. So on the affordability side, we've actually found that the Ego equipment is very much affordable and cost saving. Professional equipment is expensive, but the Ego equipment is actually cost saving. The fuel consumption is zero. We can look at the energy side of things. Obviously the batteries have to be recharged, but we've gone a step further and introduced solar panels. So all our batteries now are being solely charged from the sun. These are our solar PV panels. The solar panels are used to charge our Ego batteries down here. The batteries are used to power our lawnmowers, strimmers, ride-on equipment, and further to this, they're also used to charge laptops, phones on site. On the battery side of things and using the Ego equipment, the members are really reaping the rewards and visitors. For example, strimming our bunker, a lot of the time using petrol equipment, this handheld equipment can be disturbing, put them off the golf, whereas if we go in with the Ego equipment, we can continuously do our job and not affect play. There is no noise, there is no disturbance, and we also find having a hotel on site that we can start early, close by, within close proximity to the hotel and not disturb our guests. This also falls into place with the restaurant. We have weddings on site and we can do our day-to-day tasks without disturbance to others. It is a main factor when we go out working. The noise pollution, at one stage we was having to avoid the 4th green, which is within very close proximity to the hotel. There was always a general rule of thumb that we couldn't cut that green or do any maintenance around there until gone 8 AM, just to ensure we're not disturbing guests. And now we're at the point with the equipment we've got through Ego that we can work on that green. Prior to the Ego tools, there was concerns raised about durability, how long the products are going to last before charging. But since we've had the Ego equipment, the confidence in the products has really grew. Any issues that we've had, which have been very minimal, the support and backup has been second to none. We've had a lot of interest raised, specifically with the zero turn, the ride-on machinery. Any person who sees an electric vehicle driving past, specifically mowing equipment, they're very intrigued and asking questions. And obviously one of the first questions is, how long will the battery last. But it's always pleasing to turn around to them and say the battery performance is really good. We are getting 2 to 3 hours out of a ride-on machinery before plugging in, and in that time frame the amount of area that we can cut is vast.